Hello, this is Action Fan 77 with the Stoke City Career Mode series, and as you can see here, our first game of the episode is against Birmingham in the Premier League, and we were playing a fairly weak squad because there was just a few tiredness issues going around, having a pretty busy schedule, and there's also a crucial Europa League semi-final against Chelsea. But as you can see here, Cameron Jerome gets us off to a brilliant start in the game. Very good pace shown there as always, and a cool finish from him. But Jerome on the ball now, beautiful through ball to Cameron Jones, and really I was expecting him to put it away, but I was putting Muntari to put this one away even more. Pretty shocking miss from Muntari's standards. Right now Cameron Jerome's just going to whip one across goal to Cameron Jones, and a good finish from him, giving us a 2-0 lead in the game. But it's not going to last very long as Nikola Zigic, I swear he's done this to me before, just chips it over the keeper, Asmir Begovic, and takes the game to 2-1. Zigic gets the ball back, and Carlton Cole, who was signed from West Ham I believe, had a great opportunity but an absolutely terrific block from Massa Layla, and the game does finish at a 2-1 scoreline. So a good result there, and it'll help us pick up some more points to gain the lead on Arsenal in 5th place. So our next game of the episode is against Chelsea, as I mentioned before, in the Europa League semi-final. I was going to start off by saying we had attack after attack after attack, but we just couldn't budge past Petr Cech, who was in terrific goalkeeping form. But Lukaku's going to break through now, and his finesse shot's going to go just wide of the post with a pretty terrible finesse shot actually. But Elliott's going to find some space using his pace, and his shot's going to go wide. And right now Lukaku on the ball, he's going to manoeuvre into the box, but a very good save from Petr Cech at the end. Right now some good play from Chelsea here, leaves it to Jose Basingwa, or Jose Brausingwa. But their shot's going to hit the post right now, and Muntari's going to take it past, but a very good save from Petr Cech, and Cameron Jerome unfortunately hits the post on the rebound, and the game does finish at 0-0. But the positive from that game is that they didn't pick up any away goals, so we won't be going out on away goals rule, which is fairly good. And our next game of the episode is against Everton at Goodison Park, and we're playing another fairly weak squad, basically just to keep some fitness around for the Europa League semis. But Nicolas Anelka, who was signed from Chelsea, missed a fairly easy chance at his standards, but Penna's going to blow a free kick over the bar. But Leighton Baines is going to whip one into Leon Osman, I think it was, and his header's going to go wide. But Cameron Jones on the ball now plays a very good through ball to May Malungu, and Malungu's going to take on Howard, beats him, but unfortunately the shot was pretty bad and he sends it wide. But Cameron Jones on the ball now, he's going to run in, can't pass Silva and Distan, but a very good save from Tim Howard, and W. Villar just tried to slide the ball into the goal but couldn't do that. But right at the last year, May Malungu is going to go clean through. He has the pace to win the race, and he's just going to put it past. I didn't know if I should do a sweaty goal or not, and eventually the pass went wide. But right now Robert Huth is injured, so that's pretty bad because he's a crucial part of our team to finish off the season strong, and we subbed him in for Johnny Heitinger. But the game does finish at 0-0 scoreline, so a pretty disappointing result there. I reckon we could have beaten Everton. But Robert Huth is out for 3 months as well with a torn calf muscle. So that's pretty bad. That's his season ruled out as well. But our next game of the episode is against Chelsea in the Europa League semis, the second leg. And this game was a bit more fairly contested. It was pretty much a midfield battle, but there were a few chances for both of us. But Michael Essing's going to whip one into Fernando Torres, but his shot's going to go over the bar as normal. Actually not normal, he's actually finding some form now. But Cameron Jerome's going to come in, and a very good save from Petr Cech there, and we miss out on the kerfuffle. But right now David Luiz is going to header it just wide, and keeping the scoreline at a 0-0 score. But right now Sully Montaro is going to run through, and a very good save from Petr Cech, and we can't double up on the rebound to try and get the goal, and the game did go into extra time, and so Jerome got the first opportunity in the extra time period. A very good finish from Cameron Jerome. That also meant that they had to score 2 goals as well if they were to make it through to the Europa League final because of away goals rule. But Jermaine Penna's going to have his shot denied by Petr Cech. Right now, this was just a moment of madness. Heitinger gives it away to Sturridge. Sturridge has got Heitinger for pace, but Johnny Heitinger nearly get him, but then he blows it over the bar. But Ashley Cole, right at the last here, hits the post, and Begovic collects the rebounds, giving the scoreline a 1-0 score, so we do go through to the Europa League final as well. So good result there. But no one really stood out for player of the episode, but it would have to be Cameron Jerome. He did score some crucial goals for us in this episode. So yeah, he'd have to get player of the episode. So this has been Empton Fan 77 with the Stoke City Career Mode Series. See ya.